Jetzt wollte ich sagen Baseball-Hanabi, aber das ist ja Ding. Mit den anderen will ich nicht reden. Mit der Rashi kann ich reden.
Arshi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Die hat sich gedacht, zack, zack, schnell, schnell mit ihrer Kraft machen und dann wieder zurückgehen. Aber Alter, das halt...
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
We'll corner it.
Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating the area. Later then.
Hey, Arashi!
We did it.
She just does whatever she wants.
Like your one to talk, Kasane.
Using the Shiden. Let's do this.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
That was quick.
Ja, weiß ich, dass es quick war. Was ist das für Musik, ey? War das schon immer so fancy Musik, Alter? Ja, deswegen laufe ich einfach weiter und ignoriere wieder alle Gegner. Keine Zeit für euch, tschüss.
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that.
I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
Sie ist zu schnell für die, die würden doch eh nicht stören, oder?
Give it to me, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane.
Got it! It's over. Useless. You. Got it! It's over.
Alter, mit dem Dreier-Ding und alles auf Maximum.
Useless.
Schnell, bevor das von der Arashi aufhört.
That was a nice move.
Ah, noch geschafft?
That was a nice move.
Nee, genau in dem Moment hat's aufgehört.
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
Was? Oh, Entschuldigung. Das hat mich jetzt schockiert.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them are pointless to me.
Kabuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
Oh, wir sind auf jeden Fall hier weitergekommen als bei der Arashi, als beim Yuito.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
Alter, die hat sich mit ihrem Hyperspeed die verdammten Hände abgerissen. Oder die Arme.
I've been in the OSF a long time, and a rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I know you can handle it. Also, because I trust you personally, even outside of work. So, I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
Warte mal, wir sind mit ihr erst auf 4?
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities. I am. Well, I guess getting to know someone isn't a bad thing.
Alter, die Arashi. Verdammt nochmal, die verdammten Hände abgerissen. Das packe ich halt immer noch nicht. Ja, ich habe einen kleinen Unfall gehabt und bin gegen eine Mauer. Und hab mir die Hände abgerissen. Ah, Entschuldigung, ich muss mich immer gescheit hinhocken. Oh. Mein blödes Kissen ist verrutscht. Ja, komm, Shiden. Keine Episode. Oh, verdammt, das wird eine Episode. Oh, doch nicht.
Yes. What do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Oh nein, das wird doch eine Episode.
Damn it. I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Ich brauche nur seine Fähigkeiten, der Rest ist mir egal. Er ist für mich nur eine große Batterie. Hey, hast du mich fotografiert? Soll ich dir auf die Fresse hauen? Datenschutz! Datenschutz! Okay. Wir haben zu viele Episoden. Das wird wieder eine Episodenfolge, oder?
Hanabi, about before. I said some insensitive things.
Hä, was denn?
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
Was habe ich verpasst?
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
Hä?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa. Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure. I don't mind where we talk.
Ja, wir reden was einfach neben Yuito. Ich hoffe, er hört nichts. Die Kasane ist so geil.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
Was ist denn das für eine dämliche Nummer, Alter? Klar stehst du voll auf ihn.
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
Entschuldigung. Die Kasane ist so geil, Alter.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Alter, Kasane.
Oh. Okay. That's enough. I admit it.
Aber 80% der Zeit schaut sie ihm an. Klar, warum auch als Militärfuzzi oder beziehungsweise als Ding die Umgebung beobachten.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him all you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane? I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Ey, aber das erste Mal, dass es zugegeben hat. Gut, nicht vom Yuito, das war klar, dass es bei ihm ins Gesicht
I
schmeißt.
can't help myself from charging forward in battle.
Alter, hört auf, immer das Thema auf irgendeinen Mist zu wechseln.
I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Vertrauensstufe 4, Angriffswischen. Das 5. sollte man noch haben.
I'm going to be something
Alles
counter.
klar.
I'm always count.
Gib mir die Nummer 5. Wird das auch eine Sequenz? Ich glaube nicht.
Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Was, ernsthaft? Das wird noch eine
Sure.
Sequenz?
Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go.
Na, jetzt ist wahrscheinlich die Situation, wo sie herausgefunden hat, was sie machen will. Oder einen Grund gefunden, um zu kämpfen.
So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to
Käsekuchen.
the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF. So I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh. It'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon.
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Ich hätte es vielleicht auch gerne noch miterlebt, wie sie in Yuito ihre Gefühle gesteht, aber nee.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Okay.
It makes me happy to know you trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Willst du ein Spiel schauen? Ich habe dann gedacht, dass du nicht eines Tages weit weg voneinander sein könnten, bla 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 bla. Wenn wir Bescheid, wenn du gehst, dann machen wir eine schnelle Abschiedsparty. Entschieden fängt schon damit an, was ich gerne machen würde. Ich weiß noch, als ob ich Tee trinken. Ich rede ja gern mit dir. Freut mich sehr. Achso, das ist das vom anderen. Dass ich nicht den Mut habe, Yuito. Du hast mir vermutlich schon gedacht, dass deprimierende Karten, die mich daran erinnern, dass ich nicht den Mut habe, Yuito zu fragen. Es kommt mit, aber ich verstehe nicht, was am Zuschauen beim Sport solchen Spaß machen soll. Das habe ich noch nie gemacht. Beim Spiel, dann musst du es ausprobieren. Ich sag dir Bescheid, wenn es soweit ist. Okay. Mehr haben wir nicht, der Rest ist mir komplett egal. Wir haben unsere Kämpfer. Das nächste ist dann in dem... Mach ich da heute weiter? Ach komm, shit happens.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Riesiger Korken.
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Die erste Antwort, hey, der Typ da drüben hat einen Mann getötet.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate. Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now.
Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Das ist, glaube ich, was anderes. Ah, Lyko, das gibt's die eigentlich wirklich?